Hello everyone. Today I am going to take lecture 10, which is about seminar and conference paper writing and expert technical lecture. So here we are going to discuss introduction to seminar and conference. So I will tell you what is seminar and what is a conference. Then I'll state its meaning. After that, meaning of conference and seminar paper. See, seminar is one thing and conference is one thing, and presenting a paper in a seminar or conference is what we are going to discuss in this particular video. Also, how to write a paper for seminar and conference, and the last topic would be we will be discussing about expert technical lecture. So first of all, I'll introduce to you to seminar. Actually, what is seminar? A seminar refers to discussion in a small group in which the result of original research or advanced study is presented through oral or written reports. You must also have got various invitations to seminar or conferences where a panel discussion is there, where audience is there, and they discuss about their original research, their research work, their development, or you can say advanced study, and it can be presented in an oral form or written reports. So actually the paper is invited for any conference or seminar that is going to be held, and when the paper is presented, you are being given a particular format for that. You have to present your paper, present as in write the paper and present it in front of all the audience which is there on the seminar. A discussion is being held on the research topic because like-minded people are there in a seminar who can discuss the same concept on which you are working. So seminar is a group where discussion is being held. It also may also be organized for cross-fertilization of idea. You might be lacking or you might be overdoing something. So the people, the experts in the particular field when are together can discuss on that particular idea or the topic or the content, and therefore cross-fertilization of ideas could be there. You can tell your ideas, somebody can tell their ideas. So this way cross-fertilization is done of the ideas. It aims at sharing information of advanced research and enriching it with cross-analysis. Various experts are there in the seminar or a conference where when you meet these people, when you meet the experts, then a cross-analysis can be done whether the topic you have researched on, how important is that, what is the scope, and how it can be further studied. So a cross-analysis is being done amongst the members, or you can say experts in that particular field. Close interaction takes place among the members and individual viewpoints are recorded or taken into account. Also, relevant queries are replied. So if anyone has a query related to your research topic because you have gone deep into that topic, researched, analyzed the data, and now presenting your findings. So others may have certain queries which they want to ask you. So you are the one who actually has specialized in that field and will answer their queries. This way there will be enhancement or enrichment in knowledge of all. Therefore, a seminar paper is defined as an advanced piece of research writing, but it shares many of the same features as regular research paper. So when you compare a research paper that has been discussed in the earlier or previous video, the method to write that or the contents, or you can say features, are more or less same in writing a paper. It is an original contribution to the existing work, the work that has already been done, an original, a new insight is being given to the topic. It includes extensive footnotes or endnotes. Whatever technical terms you are using or any such data that has to be disseminated to your audience is put into footnotes or endnotes. Now I'll introduce what is conference. Conference, as the name indicates, is to confer, and to confer means to confer with people or discuss with people or speak up. discuss with people having similar interest, because those who are there in the conference hall or in the conference that you and others have been invited are there to pool or to share their experiences as well as their opinions on the particular theme. Discussion usually result in a set of suggestions. So suggestions and recommendations are there on the central theme. A theme is being decided for a conference and everyone has to write the paper and present the paper as per their theme. Whatever the topic you select will suit the theme of the conference. Hence, whosoever is coming for a conference is a serious researcher and is a knowledgeable person in that particular field. So you can widen your spectrum and you can ask different questions. You can discuss on the topics which will lead to further study, maybe enhancement of your knowledge. So that way, conference is a very good platform where as a research scholar, as a researcher, you can have opportunity to meet others who are expert in that field. The spectrum of the participants and the subject matter are wider as compared to seminar. When we compare it to seminar is a small group discussion, whereas conference is held on a larger scale. It can be for a day or more than one day. So in the next slide, I have differentiated between seminar and conference so as you do not get confused between them. Although the method or the way they are being done is more or less same, but there are certain differences which you have to adhere by, because you cannot say that seminar is a replica of conference or conference is a seminar of a conference is a replica of seminar. So number one difference is seminar is a form of academic instruction that brings together a small group of people to learn about a specific subject. Whereas conference is a formal meeting whose typical aims are discussion, problem solving and consultation. Seminars are conducted in one day, though they can be recurrent. They can occur again and again, but it is not a long event. In a day, it can be finished. Whereas conferences can last for several days. You must have heard that there is a conference of 3 days, 5 days or a week or 1 day or 2 days, right? So it can last for several days, whereas seminar is always a one-day affair. Conference is a formal meeting. Here it has been replicated. They have been shifted. Seminars are less formal than conferences, whereas conferences is a formal meeting. In some conferences, discussions are not allowed. Discussion is a key feature in a seminar. So these are the differences. These two are opposite of these. Now, methods to write a seminar. See, I have not explained each and every element here because it has been discussed various times in the previous videos. So more or less, title page contains the same elements, table of content is same as in research article or a synopsis or a report. Same way, abstract, introduction, then body part. So here are certain elements that can be included in a seminar paper. It includes title page, table of content, abstract, introduction, then a body part which contains of literature review, implementations, any results or whatever discussion is being done based on your research work, and finally your analysis and findings. And then at the end you give conclusion, and the last thing which you may write is citations and references. Also you can add appendices and acknowledgement as per the demand, but it is totally optional. But these are the things, these are the basic things which you will get in every or almost all seminar papers or conference papers that are presented in a seminar and conference. Seminar and conference paper is nothing. It is a paper that you write and you present in a seminar or conference. Here we are focusing on the written part of a paper that is being submitted in a seminar or a conference. Later on in coming unit, we will be discussing how to organize a seminar or how to organize a conference, how to present the paper written in a seminar and conference. Next, topic of the day is expert technical lecture. You must have faced various lectures with industry experts or university experts who are invited to your particular college or maybe your workplaces to deliver you the content or give you a lecture on a specific theme or specific topic. These are the eminent speakers from industries or universities who are invited to enlighten the students with their ideas and experiences, because they are the one who has worked a lot in that particular theme. Also they are working, they are doing live job, and their experiences can give an insight to the students how they can proceed in their education. The objective is that students and faculty members get the opportunity to gain knowledge and insight into the innovations, what new innovations, what new scopes have opened for others to explore, are being discussed through interactive sessions. Through these lectures, now you can call it as advantages of expert technical lecture. Through these lectures, students get acquainted with whatever the recent developments are in that particular field, how you can apply it practically, what research is being done in that field, problem solving, what problems have arisen and what situations they have researched upon, industry needs, what the industry is requiring and whatever it is expecting from the upcoming generation, their expectation, the scope for students, implementation of theoretical knowledge, the knowledge that they are gaining in their respective colleges, how it can be used for the purpose of being into the practical or live job. Now, last topic of the day is essentials of an expert technical lecture. So what do you think are the essentials or the basic things that an expert requires? Number one is theme clarity. He or she should, whosoever is an expert in particular domain, the speaker should be clear about the topic that is to be discussed in a particular day, and it should be well organized. A well organized and clear topic states your theme clearly, and it is useful for the students to understand in a better way. The material should be presented in a clear and logical sequence. The material should be comprehensible and meaningful. It should be meaningful. It shouldn't be everything vague that students does not understand whatever topic has been discussed for 1 or 2 hours. It should be comprehensible, cut in size, but appropriate information should be there. Matter should be covered adequately. No such topic should be left that has to be covered, that is important to be covered, or that is important to be discussed. After introducing the theme, the speaker should present the data and analyze that. So it is the duty of the speaker that after introducing the theme, whatever topic is to be discussed, the speaker should always present the data based on that, and after presenting the data, he should analyze it in an appropriate manner. Also, use of required technical terms should be there. No use of jargons should be there, and it should not be cumbersome. Cumbersome means burdensome. It becomes boring for the students or the listeners. It should not have too many jargons or technical terms. Only the required technical terms that are useful for that particular session. And last is presentation of findings. At the end, when the discussion is over, description and analysis of that data, you have discussed the data, analyzed it. In conclusion part, the findings related to the proposed topic of lecture should be mentioned. So, whatever findings you have after analyzing the data, of whatever findings are there, it should be presented in an effective manner to the student, so that students could understand the whole concept that is being taught in that expert technical lecture. I have covered expert technical lecture here. and I hope that it is clear to you. In the next video, we are going to cover 7 C's of communication, as well as how you write a CV and resume, CV or resume. So we will be discussing about CV and resume writing, which is a very important and you can say the first step towards your job or employability. So we will be discussing 7 C's. Also, we'll be discussing resume and CV writing. Thank you so much, students.